If God gave me a chance to come back to earth after my death, would I take it? Hey, what's up? It's Patrick, it's Roseville Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about, if God gave me a chance to come back to earth after my death, would I take it? And I'm gonna be real with you. This is just my personal opinion. No, bruh. I would not take it. I'm not coming back at all. Bro, do you know the amount of suffering and the amount of pain that comes with walking with God, bro? Why would I want to do this again? You know what I'm saying? If God gave me a chance to come back to earth after my death, no, bro. Absolutely not. I'm not coming back. I don't want to come back at all. Don't you know how much pain and suffering comes with this walk with God? Don't you know how many storms that God sends your way? Bruh, I done been betrayed. You know what I'm saying? I was homeless on the street. I remember I was homeless for, I think over a month on the street, just walking outside. Anywhere you try to sit, get some rest, they gonna call the cops, be like, hey, bruh, you on private property. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want a private property? Why would I want a private property my ass back to earth? You trying to get some rest, you're trying to sit anywhere on any bench, when you're homeless, they gonna call the cops, be like, hey, bruh, you on private property. Why would I want a private property my ass back to earth? You know what I'm saying? Why would I want a private property my ass back to earth? Excuse my ghetto-nese. But sometimes when you speaking real stuff, you gotta ghetto-nese the message a little bit. You gotta add a little bit of ghetto-nese seasoning to the message. If you don't add a little bit of ghetto-nese seasoning to the message will not be felt at all. So excuse my ghetto-nese, but let's keep it pushing, bro. I done been homeless before. I done been lied on. I done deal with toxic family, bro. Why would I want to come back here and live life again at all? We are dealing with a wicked system, the wicked governments, people walking in hate, hatred, betrayal, backstabbing, bills. Bills is like prison. Bills is not just like prison. Remove the word like. Bills is prison. Because these bills be high as hell. These bills high. Bro, if you try to give the bills a high five, bro, you can't even reach them. It's over with, bro. And you got a slave trying to maintain these bills. Some people don't have a support system. They don't have a cushion to fall back on. So all they could do is lean on God and work their ass off. Excuse my ghetto-nese once again. Why would I want to return to the world after that? Hell no. Hell no, bruh. We ain't coming back. We do not want to come back ever again. We only giving God one life. That's it. That's all we got in us. Lord, we love you, but we doing this one time. We not living this again, bruh. I'm just being honest with God right now. We love you, Lord, but we not living this life again. One time, it's over with. The test that you done put us through, the suffering, the pain, the sleepless nights when we was crying out to you, asking you to deliver us, and it felt like it was taking so long, years passing by. You in pain, you're crying out to God. Now, eventually, God did set us free. But look how long it took, bro. We don't want to live this again at all. We do not want to come back. If God was like, man, my son, I give you a chance to go back and live your life for me. I give you one more chance to come back on earth and live your life for me. I'm going to be, Lord, I love you. I'm staying in heaven, bro. We're not going back on earth. I want to make it to heaven. Why would I want to go from heaven back to earth? That's like going from 1080p to 360p. Why would I want a 360p my life? That's like signing a 360p quality contract with life. Terrible quality. Life is like a video with 360p. That's a bad deal. Hell no, we ain't coming back, bro. We are not coming back here, bro. I'm telling you what I know. We done suffered too much. We done went through so much pain. We done got betrayed. We done cried so many tears. We done shed so many tears. We done got attacked by the devil. Don't even get me started with the attacks of the devil. Don't get me started with the false accusations. Don't get me started with the seasons where I had to wait on God in uncomfortable, painful situations for years, for months. Man, don't get me started when I faced eviction 5 times in a row. I was facing eviction 5 times in a row, man. The office was like, bruh, just give up or something, bruh. I was like, hell no, I ain't giving up. Why you? Hey, God is coming, bro. God is coming through, bro. Don't give up. Hey, don't call me out just yet. Facing eviction 5 times in a row. Man, I was in a situation where I was like $5,000 in rent debt. $5,000, bro. My bank account had like 0 cents. Why would I want to come back in this world? Now, of course, God brought me through all this stuff, but at the same time, why would I want to come through all this stuff? God made a way out of no way, but still, though, I don't want to go through all that trauma, all that pain, all that suffering. Life get real, man. Like, hey, bro, life get real. Not everybody was born with a support system. Some people were just born with like toxic family and a bunch of generational curses. Everything else is on them. Why would we want to come back here? We're not coming back at all. At all. We are not coming back at all, bruh. Hell no, bruh. Hell no, bruh. Bruh, this stuff is crazy. Why would I want to return? You know what I'm saying? I've been sinning too in life as well. I've been sinning a lot. So I have all these sins. Why would I want to come back again just to sin? I'm never going to be perfect. So I'm just coming back just to sin, just to lust, just to go through all type of pain, lying just to survive. Sometimes you got to lie just to survive. The system is wicked. Why would I want to come back here? Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you what I know. I know this might sound funny, but this is not funny. This is real. What else? Let me look at my notes one more time. One time of living in this world is more than enough, Lord. It is more than enough. And I'm just being, respectful and humble. Because, when I'm talking to God, I'm respectful and humble. Because, so that's just who I am. But like, Lord, one time of living for you is more than enough. We can't do this life thing again. We can't do it. We can't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to be in heaven forever after this life, man. You know what I'm saying? I only want to live once. I don't want to live twice. This is the type of life you only want to live once. You do not want to live again, bro. The amount of things you go through in life, this is the type of life you only want to live once. You do not want to live again whatsoever. And that's just the God honest truth. This is the type of life where you only want to live that life once and not again. But that's pretty much everything I wanted to say on this message, man. Peace.